Hey guys, welcome to the next tournament replay. Yeah, today we're gonna be on the map Guns and Tulips. So this is gonna be a game from the last 3v3 tournament. Very cool, I got lots of these replays, so I'm gonna keep on doing them as much as possible. So sorry to the other people sending me these replays. Got lots of cool replays stacked up, also from subscribers. I'm gonna all show them over time, but at first there are gonna be a few tournament replays coming. So sorry to you guys, but they're gonna come, definitely. Okay, so let's check out the teams. So in this game we're gonna have a team TBN, Don King as Italian. Next to him we've got Smills as a British, and on the right side we got Rumpleforeskin as a Russian. Team Red, I don't know if this doesn't look like a clan, but they probably have played together before, I don't know. But in general this looks like a random team. So respect, that's what I like, that's why I'm showing this game. To show a little different players that are in the tournament also sometimes maybe. So back here we got Ricardo Magno as Italian, Alex of the North as Italian, and the Wizol Italia probably as a British. Okay? So I would say let's just kick it off and see what they're doing here. As always, let's look at the rules a little bit first. Team Blue got a little blitz and some camouflage net. Team Red got a little more blitz and a little more camouflage net. Yeah, so let's just keep on looking what they're doing here. So what exactly is Team Blue getting? So Don King as Italian is getting 1-2 supply depots. He's getting an armor base back here. He's researching now already, and he's moving up the armor base to the front to do maybe some early game damage. Next to him, the British Smills. He's getting 1 supply depot and 2 airfields. He's researching now already. I can see the lights on here. And the Russian on the right side, Rumpleforeskin, is putting a barracks here. He's putting a barracks here in the middle. He's putting a AT base here. Getting only one supply depot, I think, also. And he's moving up a barracks to the right side. Okay, so this Team Blue is not getting that many supply depots at the moment. So they're building up aggressive buildings at first to have a defense and do some damage over time. So what's this building here? Another barracks moving up to the left side. I think good positioning of the barracks because you want to have control of these cities very fast. So what's Team Red doing? So in the front we got the Russian, the Wizol. He's getting... Is this his airfield also? Yeah, okay, interesting. So the British is putting an airfield right to his HQ, and he's putting an airfield over here to the Italian guy. Good, I think it's good to spread up your buildings. Also, he's getting 2 supply depots. One of the Italian guys, Alex of the North, is getting 2 barracks, 2 armor bases, one here, one back here to research fast probably. Also, he's getting a AT base. Over here, the other Italian guy, oh interesting, he's getting a prototype base right in the beginning. Yeah, if your team knows you're gonna do that and they're reacting on it, this can work out pretty good because then you have pretty strong units that are cheap right in the early game. Also, he's getting only 1 supply depot and pumping out the first P26. Okay, so I would say let's just kick it off and see what's happening now. Okay, so Don King's armor base is moving up closer and closer to the enemy, but luckily one of the Italian guys built the armor base here, and he's probably researching also. Yes, he is. Okay, so now Smills Spitfires are ready. The first one's coming out. What's this building? Okay, here's the barracks, exactly. Okay. Here comes some normal AT guns from Rumpleforeskin, just splitting out a little bit. So you have them all already. Over here comes the first M15s because Team Red is seeing this truck coming closer. At the same time, air battle happening. The first plane died from the Red British. Don King moved his armor base to build up very fast so he can produce tanks against the enemy tanks. Nice job, another plane killed from Smills. Okay, now comes a few M15s shooting at the armor base already. I don't know if Don King can pump out tanks fast enough to defend it. But good reaction from the Italian guy. Pumped out tanks right away as he saw the truck coming by, because he was expecting this to happen. Okay, so the first little attack is down. This is gonna probably be in the favor of Team Red. Oh, nice job, they got Fanatism on the tanks so they can kill the other tanks definitely. And then it's gonna be pretty good point advantage. Even though Team Blue is still leading now because of the air battles. Okay, now Rumpleforeskin is starting to pump out infantry on the sides. Yes, nice job. Have a little security in the city fast. Okay, so now Alex of the North is moving back his tanks. Mission accomplished. He defended. Pushed back Don King in the early game. Nice job. Yeah, why is the infantry important on the sides? On this side, the infantry is important to stop Team Red from expanding over here to the supply depots fast. And on this side, it's just to secure everything, so in the second step you can take over the supply depots. Okay, now the tanks are very smart. They see, ah, there's another building too close to us. We don't like that. So he's gonna take out this barracks too. Very nice job. Okay, cool stuff. So, Alex of the North looks like it's gonna be the guy with the cheaper units, but to have a bigger mobility because they're very cheap. So he's researched the Zemovente and he's supporting his team with tanks. Over here, Ricardo Magno is gonna be the guy with the more heavy tanks. Ah, interesting. So Ricardo Magno built himself a armor base next to his prototype base. I think this is not a good choice because, okay, maybe he needs it for recon. My mistake. For recon, that's pretty good. So Don King is stacking up a few tanks in the front. Here comes a few tanks. Yeah, Smills has got pretty much planes in the air now. His enemy air guy got 4 Spitfire. Here comes a little Su-85. Okay. So Don King is sneaking up on this side now with his tanks, but he's gonna very soon see, oh shit, there's a Beretta in there also, and the P-26, which is pretty strong, and then he's gonna probably turn around sometime. Okay. Yeah, over here, Alex of the North, he's just looking around a little bit with his units. Okay, now comes the air recon from Smills. Okay, nice job. I think a good idea from the Red British just to wait a little bit until they have some planes and then get them up in the air first. Also, he's bringing out some decoy planes now, always good to have to annoy the enemy air guy. Yeah, Don King's tanks are locked up, they can't go any further. They could try to go through these woods, that's what he's trying now. Okay, now we're gonna have an air battle here. Good decision because Smills has got air superiority, and that's the situation when you want to attack your enemy. Okay, but something was wrong here. Okay, this was not good. Smills just lost a lot of planes. Probably the red air guy had a little better micro. Ah, but Don King managed to get through and take down a supply depot. Good job. Always good to do that in the early game. Yeah, and now there is a pretty big problem because now Smills doesn't have air superiority anymore, I think. Or maybe it's about the same. But nice air battle from Team Red, nice job. Okay, now Ricardo Magno and Alex of the North took care of the tanks from Don King. Oh, nice job. This was a truck snipe here. Very nice job from the Red British. Probably, I would say maybe a supply depot or another barracks from the Russian or armor base from Don King. Here comes some decoy units. Okay, now Rumpleforeskin is pumping out some AA guns. Yeah, always good to do, especially because these decoy planes are in the air from the Red British. Okay, Don King expanded over here to get took another supply depot. I think good decision. Over here, these 3 infantry guys are denying Team Red from expanding too far to the left side from their view. Here comes a little more P-26. Okay, recon, Beretta, and everything. Yeah, interesting. This is the first ground recon we have in the game since the beginning, but was not that much needed. Yeah, interesting game. This is a little defensive game. Normally, you would see a lot of stuff happening in the middle here with these woods and everything, but that's maybe gonna happen over time. Okay, some kind of maneuver flying here. Ah, okay, because Don King is expanding to the side, probably with the armor base, I would say. Yes, no, a supply depot. So Don King wants to expand to the side. That's why Smills flew over there, I would say. But now he's moving to somewhere else. Ah, because there was a truck back there. Oh no, here comes a truck to snipe the supply depot. Is he gonna get it? Yes, he is. Nice job from the, very nice job from the Red British. Okay. So that's always a problem if you lose a supply depot. Okay. I don't know. I think both air guys are pretty balanced. Maybe the Wizol has one or two planes more, but in general, Smills has got a lot of planes also. Okay, Don King I can see got himself a barracks now. I think the only reason for that is getting recon. Yeah. In this situation, I think good choice. Normally you would think, yeah, the Russians got a barracks, he can pump out some BA-11, but there's lots of AT guns waiting everywhere. And these AT guns will kick the asses from BA-11 because they're trucks, or with armor 1, and they can't shoot at these guys. So I think that's the reason why Don King is getting the recon for the team now, because it can't be shot at by AT guns. Okay. Here comes a plane and another truck snipe. Very nasty. So I think the Red British had about 3 truck snipes, which were probably all supply depots. Very nasty for Team Blue. So now I know what this is probably the reason why Team Blue is playing a little defense now, because they lost a lot of money. So they don't have that much money to build huge units to attack now. Okay. What's Team Red doing with income? Ah, so Team Red has decided to produce admins. 1, 2, 3, 4 admins out already. Main reason for that is probably the infantry standing on this side. This could be cleared very fast by the Red British. Only have an air recon, 1 bomber, bye bye, but he's gonna have a problem with the enemy air guy then while he's doing maneuvers like that and wasting his planes. Maybe that's the reason, but it would be important to take this stuff down because there's 3 supply depots over here. Okay, now the middle is pretty secure because we got AT guns in there, got some AA guns in there, we got planes flying over it. Now the Team Blue is expanding to this side, on the radio side, on the camouflage net I mean. Yeah, getting the next supply depot, very important. Ah, over here they're expanding now too. This supply depot has been built. Let's check out what the other building is. And the next supply depot coming. Over here there's more and more Zemovente coming out. Here comes... Okay, I think maybe Smills wanted to snipe the Breda in this stack. He is gonna try now. Yeah, nice job. That's the perfect way to take care of Breda, but the plane still died because I just see there was a counter arrow in here. That's why I say, if you have a prototype base, it's a pretty good support base for a team. If you have maybe a German in the team to get the tanks. Ah, next snipe is for the recon. Very nice job. And yeah, because he flew in with so many planes, none of them died yet. But here comes 2 Spitfires from Team Red to take down this plane maybe, or to snipe this recon. No, nothing of... No. Nothing of that. Okay, so Team Blue is working with supply depots as income. Team Red is working with admins. Yeah, building more and more admins. Here's the first one also. Over time, that's going to be good from Team Red, for Team Red, because the admins are not going to die. But at the moment, I think the cash flow is a little better on Team Blue's side because the supply depots are running. But over time, Team Blue has to think about a solution for that, because they have a lot of admins now. There's a lot of income. Okay, here comes a plane. Is he trying to do a truck snipe? What's he going for? Okay, I don't know what he's trying to do. Okay, Okay. Yeah, so maybe some of you are wondering why Rumpleforeskin is only getting SU-85 and not the other kind. I think the easiest explanation is he doesn't need no other kind. Let's look at the stats. SU-85, armor 3, 20 against armor 3. Let's look at the Zemoventa. Okay, truck snipe. Very nice job. This was probably a supply depot. Very attentive from Smills. Nice truck snipe. Here's another truck coming, by the way, but Zemoventa. Armor 1. Okay, he does more damage, but he only got armor 1. The range is 500 meter. Oh, another truck snipe. Very nice job from Smills. The range, I know, range is not that far, 400 meters, but in general, it costs 15 bucks, this stuff. So, you don't need more at the moment, I would agree. So this is enough to counter Zemoventa, and still has the armor, a pretty good one. So it's not vulnerable against Spitfires or stuff. Okay, what's this building here? Ah, another airfield. So Smills is gonna have. Aha, wait, this is no airfield from the British. This is okay, interesting. So nice job. Understand. So Team Blue probably knows that Team Red has got lots of admins, and they're gonna have to do something against it very fast, because very soon Team Red could start building up a huge army and still have income for the rest of the game because of the admins. So sometimes this can work if the enemy doesn't attack very aggressively in the beginning. Then you can have lots of income. But the main reason why Blue didn't attack so fast was because I think they lost lots of supply depots in the beginning. Didn't have the huge income for it, but now I think Don King is planning something. Yes, he is. He's gonna do a bombing. Easy stuff. This can work out very well. He can be escorted by his British air guy with all of the Spitfires, and they can absorb the shots from the AA bunkers and everything. And then the bombers can throw their payload, and that's gonna be very, very nasty. Okay, so I think if this works, this is gonna be the game. Okay, more and more airfields being built back here also. Maybe Team Red is expecting something like this to happen. The cool thing is, over here, Rumpleforeskin is continuing to build units all the time. So Team Red sees, okay, they're building units, nothing sneaky happening or something like that. But this is something sneaky here. Get some air recons, some Italian. So this is perfect for Italy. Yeah, Rumpleforeskin is moving some infantry guys up back here. Maybe this is part of the plan to have the eyes of Team Red on this side. Okay, no, he just wanted to secure the city. Okay. So this is definitely going to be the finishing move here from Don King. If this stuff works, very nasty.
Half of battle time reached.
So they're building admins now too. Good decision. If you're in the game for a while, you're gonna have to think about that over time, because sometimes the supply depots are gonna be empty. Yeah, so here comes lots of Zemoventa. But interesting choice of nations from Team Red side, because if you think about it, who's gonna build the tanks in the late game? Only Italy? Because, for example, in this case, in the late game, maybe Russia could build the tanks too, in this team here. But P-26 and Breda you can counter pretty easy. Okay, but now Don King's got his bombers and his air recons up in the air. And here are the Spitfires waiting for the job also. Yes, Wizol has got lots of Spitfires too. But I don't know if they can stop it. Okay, now comes the maneuver.
Sir, enemy is blitzing in this sector.
Oh, yeah, very nice timing. They got Fanatism and Blitz on the sector where they want to go. Here comes the air recon seeing the first buildings. Yeah, Wizol is probably trying his best. to intercept these planes, but there was too many. Oh, nasty over all of the admins. Okay.
Reporting losses. Sir,
Normally this is the game.
receiving report, our unit has been destroyed.
But I think very good job from Team Red. We shouldn't forget they're playing against the clan. And to survive so long and be in such of a yeah, income advantage. They still got lots of admins left, I have to say. That's a very good job, I have to say. Even though they played defensively, but it worked out. They had their income. If this bombing wouldn't have happened, this game could have changed very fast. I think maybe Team Red should have been more aggressive. They had enough income for the rest of the game now. Okay, now they're pissed. I would be mad now too. They're attacking now. But luckily there comes lots of infantry from Rumpleforeskin from different directions. And they're gonna surround these tanks and they're gonna take them down very nastily with their bazookas. Followed by some tank destroyers and tanks from Don King. Bombers are ready to do their job also, taking down the armor base probably now. Yeah, all the tanks are down. Yeah, Wizol is trying to do what he can. But now comes Smills with his planes. Yeah, tanks are pretty close to the bases. They're gonna snipe all of these planes on the airfield. First guy's out. Yeah, this one's over. I'm gonna do a little faster now. But I think still pretty cool game. Nice job from Team Red also. Team Blue also. Did the right decisions in this case. And I like it a lot to see different names in the tournament. That's very cool. That we don't always see the same names. Yeah, next bombing happening here. Yeah, Ricardo Magno does not want to surrender. He doesn't like that. Yeah, but here comes the next wave of bombers from Don King. And if he takes down all of these buildings, there's nothing he can do. Okay, so this is over. Yeah, very cool game. I'm gonna try to record some more today, so we have some more replays next week. Yeah, because today is Saturday, and I'm gonna record the replays for next week, today and tomorrow. Okay, so thanks to both teams for this game. Very happy to show it. I like 3v3 games a lot, so I'm very happy to show some more of these replays from the 3v3 tournament. Nice job, both teams again, especially Team Red for being a random team. Okay, so I enjoyed this one a lot. I hope you did too. And then I would say, see you next time. Bye bye.